Previously, we played another 24 games of our League One season. Sure, we've had our many ups this season, we've also had our downs, but that's what makes this journey so exciting as we bring Lincoln City closer to the end of this road to glory. Thanks for joining me for episode 3, where we have a bunch more games, and hopefully you'll enjoy this episode just as much as you did the last one. With 4 games before the transfer window finishes, let's have a look how we got on in January 2023, starting with a game against Cambridge United. Smith's shot there deflected out for a corner, and it's going to be an early corner here for Cambridge United. It looks like Lancaster's taking it, but really bad news here for Lincoln as young wonder kid Wallace is going off injured after just 17 minutes. Haddon gets the ball in the middle, finds Toffolo. He's got Diamond ahead of him, he's unleashed him, he's overlapped past the defender. Cross goes in, and Plange's shot is just saved round the post. Good save that from the Cambridge keeper. Haddon gets the ball in the middle, outside the boot, past the Diamond. He cuts inside, he finds Bishop. Bishop finds Plange, Plange is one-on-one, he's never going to miss that. Rifles it into the top corner, and he's going to celebrate with the away fans there. I think he's into double digits now if you include cup games, so what a season he's having. Cambridge United now on the attack, Smith to Lancaster. They try and chip it up, but Ioma's there. Plange's pass goes straight to Thomas though, poor defending from the striker, and it's another great save from Rushworth. How good has he been this season? Myton and Virtue back to Myton. He's going to try and play through Plange. Can Plange get there? It's not looking like he can. Oh, he has. He's got there. But the referee's brought it back. Weird officiating there from the referee. And it's a free kick now for Cambridge. They're going to try and do something special. Digby lays it off to May. There's absolutely nothing Lincoln City can do about that one. It's straight from the training ground. No one got out to block the shot. And May hits that with 120 kilometers an hour straight past Rushworth. One last chance here for Lincoln, you'd imagine. Erhanen gives it to Bishop. Bishop out to Myton. He's got Ioma overlapping. A flick back to Myton. Is he going to hit it? He is. And that's gone into the crowd. That's not great attacking there from Lincoln. And the game is actually going to end 1-1. It seemed fairly even, but that free kick was pretty much unstoppable. The points are going to be shared in this one. Top of the table, Lincoln City now. Jesse Marsh's men with 17 wins from 28 games. You can bet he's going to be going for a win in this one against Ipswich Town, a team that should be in the playoffs, but unfortunately for them, it's the mid-table kind of season. The Tractor Boys are going to be hoping for a win of their own. Ipswich now with the corner. Evans gets it in, but Myton wins the header. Edmondson, though, it rebounds to him. He's got to be scoring that. In the 6-yard box, it has to be a goal. Myton now with some trickery, trying to get away from his marking. Ipswich do have a really good press going in this game. Garrity back to Myton. Myton finds Plange from the edge of the box. He's scored from there before, but this one has ended up in the home fans. Ladapo. It's intercepted there by Monsma. Monsma tries to chip it forward to Myton. Myton wins the header. Garrity tries to unleash Plange. Plange tackles his defender one-on-one. Great save there to deny the young English striker and keep it 0-0. Toffolo, though, gives the ball away to Ladapo. Hurst gives it away to Poole, who's then tackled back to Hurst. Burns gets it. Connor Chaplin's through on goal. It's a really poor shot, but it's somehow found the net. Rushworth has saved so many shots more difficult than that, and Ipswich are now ahead at Sinsel Bank. Are Lincoln going to try and utilise the long throw? Not quite. Erhanen, though, he's going to chip it forward to Plange one-on-one. It's another great save there from the Ipswich goalkeeper. What a game he's having. Now Ipswich running down the left. Are they going to try and get the cross in? He cuts inside. He's got Ladapo, but Connor Chaplin's there again. And again, he's hit it straight at the goalkeeper. But there's nothing that Rushworth can do about this one. And it looks like Lincoln City might be falling to a defeat here. Some weird play here from Ipswich Town. They've given it away. It's Toffolo in the box. His volley only finds the defender's foot. That really, again, should have been another shot. But Garrity goes for it from distance. Blocked again. Ipswich get the ball though in the box. They've run it out wide. Hurst decides to cut in. Plays it to the edge of the box is Burns. The tackle misses. Ladapo turns. And it's a third goal for Ipswich. Lincoln City did start the season really well, but ever since, their form has slightly dropped. Losing 3-0 here at home. They're going to hope that they can recover from this one in the next match against Sheffield Wednesday. What a big game that is. first versus third. With an automatic promotion spot to play for, it's the team with the best defence, Lincoln City, against the team with the best attack, Sheffield Wednesday. So it's either going to be a nice open goal scoring game or it's going to end 0-0. Let's see what happens in this one. Sheffield Wednesday on the attack. Will Vaux brings it forward. He's going to find Windass. Windass from distance has hit the crossbar. What an effort that was. Really unlikely goal, but still very close to being one. Now Vernon gets it out wide. Tries some step overs. Can he beat his man? No, he can't. Brown has probably got him for all the physical stats in this one. Vernon, though, he does find Regan Poole, who's playing right back. Travella cross. Oh, it's a great header as well. Somehow kept out by the goalkeeper. Myton brings it up the wing. They've got some very athletic fullbacks in this one, Sheffield Wednesday. But still, Cook is through on goal. If he can hit this, he can't get it out of his feet. He tries to chip it up, but Vernon's never going to win a header, and it stays 0-0. Palmer brings it forward for Sheffield Wednesday. He's been the danger man so far in this game. Toffolo's out of position. He's been beaten. Smith went down so easily. I think Toffolo actually got the ball. It's a very strange decision here from the referee, but Windass will step up from the spot. He'll go down the middle, and it's going to be 1-0 to the away team. Sheffield Wednesday, the Owls, looking like they might be soaring into that automatic promotion spot unless Lincoln can do something in this last 15 minutes. Sorensen, he tries to play it through to Wallace. Wallace somehow gets a shot away. Jack Diamond tries to get it back in, but it's been blocked, and it's only going to be a corner. Now, with just a few minutes left, Sheffield United on the attack. You can see Lincoln are tired. They've been pushing men forwards, and James is going to punish them. The fans are absolutely loving it, the away fans at least. The home fans are hating every minute of this. And Lincoln City have lost 2-0 to promotion rivals Sheffield Wednesday. Hopefully this isn't going to haunt them come the end of the season. With so many games left to go in this season though, let's just see how they get on in their next 10 matches. Lincoln will be looking to end their bad run of form in game against Fleetwood, but an early chance here for Lincoln as plunge has been played through Garrity. He cuts inside towards the goal, tries to curl one far post. Good save from Lynch, 0-0. Poole with a mistake, it's been volleyed by Marriott. Easily could have been a goal. Garrity steps up for the penalty and scores straight in the top left. Unsavable from any goalkeeper in this league. 1-0 to Lincoln, and that's actually how it's going to finish. 1-0 to Lincoln City somehow. Lincoln are going to be going into February in 3rd place in League One. They haven't been this low for a while, and with teams like Portsmouth and Bolton on their heels, it's really going to take some good performances to make sure they don't slip out of those automatic promotion places. Morecambe visiting Sincil Bank now, and it's a long ball forwards from Morecambe. I don't think Monsma's going to recover here, and thankfully it looks like he's hit it straight at the goalkeeper. More threatening play from Morecambe down the left. They're going to do some nice interplay here on the wing. Cuts inside, gives it to Osterfield. Fura cuts inside, dribbles past the couple. The shot misses the target. Warning there from Morecambe. Corner comes in from Diamond. Poole jumps early, and he gets there. He's put Lincoln 1-0 up, 85 minutes gone. With a goal that late, you are going to struggle to see Morecambe getting back into this game. So Lincoln, another 3 points. Jesse Marsh's men, hopefully proving that that run of form was just a minor blip. And this win is actually going to move Lincoln up to top of the table. Plymouth and Sheffield still yet to play, but it's exactly where the Imps want to be at this stage of the season. Virtue here gets the ball into the box. Garrity, can he hit it? He does, just wide. Plange has been released here. He's in a race against the defender. He's got Myton in the middle if he can find him. He can. Myton, first time shot, beats Belshaw in goal. Puts Lincoln 1-0 up after 15 minutes. That early goal from Alex Myton is enough to keep Lincoln top of the table even after Sheffield Wednesday and Plymouth play both of their games. A late run from Barnsley could be a playoff rival for one of these teams. You are surprised today's visitors Derby County aren't quite as high as they probably thought they would be in pre-season, but they're going to still be a threat in this game at Sincil Bank. Collins gets it, he's found Hurahan. It takes a good save from Rushworth there, and he catches the rebound thankfully. Erhanen does the free kick. Diamond, Myton, he's on the ball, he's a good dribbler, he's got quite agility, and he's actually put 2 defenders on the floor. When he gets his cross in, no one can quite get on the end of it this time, and Derby somehow survive. A penalty now, just like Lincoln gave away a penalty at Derby. Derby have now done it at Lincoln, and Diamond goes down the middle, straight into the back of the net. 1-0 up to Lincoln in a very, very important game. Erhanen now, just 5 minutes left in the game. Erhanen, he's burst through. Oh, rebound hits him on the knee. He's not missing that rebound. What a good goal that was. Dribbling from midfield. He puts Lincoln 2-0 up. And at this stage, it's looking like Lincoln could be played in the Championship next year for the first time since 1960. What a turn-up that would be. Jesse Marsh and Landon Donovan bringing Lincoln City back to the 2nd Division. But if he wants to be serious about doing that, it'll be a big matchup next against Bolton Wanderers, the league's form team. They've got the best home record, and of course this is at the Reebok Stadium. Lincoln City in first against Bolton Wanderers, who are now in 4th place. But they have got 2 games in hand, so they could easily catch up if they win this and their next 2 matches. This is probably going to be one of the best quality games of the season between the best home team and the best away team. So make sure you keep yourself tuned in for this game against Bolton Wanderers. Poole gets the ball at the back, passes it across to Monsma. He's been robbed. Odebayajo is through. Big touch from him. Is the goalie going to get there in time? Just. Rushworth using some of his pace there to close down the attacker and keep it 0-0. Bit of a foul off the ball there from Lincoln. Lee gives it to Mighton though. Is Mighton? He's too weak. Lee wins it back. Charles cuts inside. He's through on goal. Dempsey rebound. Lee rebound. Somehow Lincoln survive yet again. Virtue on the attack. This is their first real attack for Lincoln. And they seem to have won a free kick. They're going to try and take it quicker. They Virtue. He's gone straight through. Garrity's through on goal. How has he not scored that? 1-on-1. That's the kind of chance you need to score in big games like this. Bodvarsson though, he's turned his man, but Poole is there. What a slide tackle that was, saving a certain chance. Oh, big miss there from Bolton, but the referee has seen something here. I'm not quite sure what. Bodvarsson hit it. Looks like Monsma put his foot down and Bodvarsson went down after it, and they've given a penalty. Dion Charles straight into the corner, and he puts Bolton 1-0 up in a very controversial penalty there in my opinion. Mighton finds Toffolo, finds Erhanen. Oh, it was an ambitious effort, but if that had killed in the top corner, it would have put Lincoln back into this game. Bradley on the ball now for Bolton. He finds Charles 1-on-1. It's a great save, and it's going to end 1-0 to Bolton Wanderers. So if they win their 2 games in hand, Bolton will now go top of League One. A team that's come out of absolutely nowhere, so Lincoln are going to need to be on good form here against Forest Green Rovers. Early corner, it takes a good save there from Rushworth to keep them out. Free kick from Lincoln, they win it. It's gone over the bar, but that was really not the most interesting game, and it's going to finish 0-0. With just a few games left of the season, it's time to look towards the future, and Lucas Dale could be a big part of that. But first, Bolton Wanderers. Toffolo gets the ball down the wing. Erhanen finds him on the overlap. Toffolo outside the boot cross. Is Mighton going to get there? He's not. Free kick now though for Lincoln. They get this in. It could be a good chance. Goalkeeper gets there first, but Mighton, is he going to get the header? It goes over the bar, and that's 2 0-0s now for Lincoln in a row. Sanders on the ball. Gives it to Erhanen. Can he find Plange? He can. Plange 1-on-1 with the Port Vale goalkeeper. He's tried to pull it across, and that's just proof the pressure of this playoff challenge is starting to get to these Lincoln players. Erhanen with a free kick. He's going to rebound to Lincoln. Can they do anything with it? No, it's another bad effort, and Plange's effort goes out for a throw-in. Just 15 minutes left now for Lincoln. Sanders on the ball. Sanders finds Mandrew. His chip goes towards Garrity, and this one's going to finish 0-0 as well. That's 3 in a row. Lincoln really struggling to score goals. Oxford City, the next match for Lincoln here. With over an hour gone, not much has happened, but it looks like Monsman might get a red for that. Nothing given, so Lincoln somehow still got 10 men in this. Free kick though for Oxford. Hits it straight in off the post. What a perfect free kick that was from Oxford United. Nothing the goalkeeper could do about that. And it looks like Lincoln are going to lose a game, so it's been 4 matches now without a win. This is really going to be hurting Lincoln's title battle. So let's have a look at a before and after of this last 5 games. Lincoln only gaining 3 points from 5 games. Somehow Lincoln City are still top of the league, although Bolton can easily catch them up. This game against Barnsley is going to be a big deal for any type of title hopes that Lincoln City have. And Plange's shots like that are not going to help them out. Plange on the ball again though. Can he find Alex Mighton? He can. Mighton bursts into the box. And he finds the top corner. He hasn't scored too many goals, but hopefully this could be a turn in form for Alex Mighton. That could be a huge goal in this title race. Virtue gives it to Garrity, but Virtue's been taken out of the ball, so it's going to be a dangerous Lincoln City free kick here. Harden's going to take it. Lincoln don't really have a free kick taker, but he goes for it off the wall. The game's going to end 1-1 to Lincoln City, with Alex Myton's 31st minute goal being the difference between a loss and a draw. A trip to Shrewsbury now for Lincoln City, and it's an early corner for the Shrews. Can they get the ball in? You've got Alex Myton marking the near post. Never a good idea. Shrewsbury win it, and somehow Rushworth gets across to keep it out the goal. That's a foul there from Shrewsbury. Lincoln with a deep free kick. Erhanen gives it to Monsma. Why the centre-back's not in the box, I don't know, but Myton with a Rabona cross gets his head on it, and it goes just wide there from Garrity, but good attacking from Lincoln. Monsma, he gives it into Virtue. Virtue has Ioma. Can Ioma find Alex Myton, or will he go inside? He goes to Garrity instead. He's going to hit it. Oh, it's been pulled wide of the goal. It was really ambitious, but not quite the technique that he needed on that one. Diamond recovers the ball on the edge of the box, but he's been tackled by Shrewsbury. They have time for a counter-attack. Street finds Sadie. He tries to give it him back, but Monsma's taken his legs. Last man, but only gets a yellow card. Again, you could probably say he's lucky in that occasion. Lincoln really going for the 3 points here. Diamond down the wing. Can they do it? He cuts inside. If he gets the shot off, oh, it's just blocked as he was about to unleash one. That's going to be 0-0, and it feels like ages since Lincoln City last won a game. So with 41 games gone, Lincoln City are on 74 points. You can see how close it is at the top. Bolton could get up there. Peterborough could still win the league very easily. Some of the teams further down have no chance. Derby County, Ipswich, Charlton, all teams you would expect to be up there come the end of the season. Hopefully you'll join me for episode 4, where we play these last 5 games, or maybe last 8 if we do fall into the playoffs, against these teams on the screen. That last game against Peterborough could be absolutely massive, so make sure you join me for episode 4 coming out tomorrow. Thank you and goodbye.